Man, I never thought Dr. Banner's mind could get hacked. Poor guy.
Poor Wanda.
We should talk.
You're right. Let's talk about how your mother just turned one of my best friends against us.
I am sorry about Dr. Banner. It is always hard when our comrades fall.
I appreciate that, Hunter. But you don't have to tell me about war. I fought my share of them.
Then, you know the risk. As did he.
We're all willing to risk our lives. But this is different. What Lilith did to Banner was unthinkable. She changed him. Listen, I know what happened to Bruce isn't your fault.
But
I'd be a fool if I said I trust you completely. You're Lilith's kid. Could your mother turn you the same way she turned Bruce? What if she has already?
if that were the case, none of you would be standing here right now.
You might be right, which is part of the problem. I don't know anymore. This is beyond anything I've ever faced before. These people look to me for guidance, but it feels like I'm stumbling around in the dark.
I was told you are a soldier.
I was. A long time ago.
Then you know war is always uncertain. Learn from this experience, and ensure that it never happens again. Or give in to doubt, and surrender now.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Not exactly my branch of the service, but I get the point. You know, I think I might have misjudged you, Hunter.
I am the child of the Dark Mother. It is only right for you to be wary.
I appreciate that, but the truth is, I was angry about Bruce, and I took it out on you. That's on me. I'm sorry. Let's start over. Hi, I'm Steve Rogers. What do you say we get to know each other?
Are all modern soldiers as well trained as you?
I haven't been a soldier since 1945.
Then why do they call you Captain America?
You could say it was an old nickname that just stuck.
You still have not answered my question.
Listen, today's soldiers are some of the bravest, most dedicated people I've ever known. But my training was different. I volunteered for a special procedure in hopes of creating the world's first super soldier. It worked. But the man who invented it, Dr. Erskine, was killed soon after. So to answer your question, I'm the only one.
How do you like being an Avenger?
Maybe it's the soldier in me, but I just like being part of a team.
Is that why you created them to begin with?
I think you misunderstand. I didn't create the Avengers.
I was under the impression you were their leader.
I'm good with tactics. That's all it is. Believe it or not, I didn't join the Avengers until the first time Bruce quit. He didn't take that well at all. Nearly tore apart New York.
Dr. Banner? Impossible.
He's a different person when he's angry. You haven't seen anything yet.
And still you let him come back?
Everyone makes mistakes, Hunter. Ours are just larger than most.
There is something about you that I cannot place. You seem different from your friends, almost...
Older?
I suppose so, yes.
I get that a lot. Last time I checked, I was 102. But honestly, I've stopped counting. It's weird even for me. I was in a plane crash near the end of World War II. Went into the ice in '45 and stayed frozen for, well, long enough. When they finally fished me out, the world I knew was long gone. I understand we have that in common.
It has been an adjustment.
Believe me, I know. The world has changed a lot since you were last here. But if you need help or just need to talk it out, I'm here, anytime.
I sense there is a past between you and Crossbones.
He's a mercenary. Real name, Brock Rumlow.
Does not seem to like you very much.
We go way back. He even killed me once.
So you are an immortal.
Only if you listen to the Avengers marketing team. It's a long story, but no, I bleed just the same as you. Well, not the same as you, or Carol, or Bruce. Even Tony and Steven, I guess. But look, I'm mortal.
I am glad we had a chance to speak, Steve Rogers.
I am too, Hunter. You're not too bad at this leadership thing yourself. Starting to feel like I could go another 12 rounds. No time like the present. See you around, Hunter.
I've always heard you don't make Banner mad, and I've seen him mad a few times, but this was way mad. Berserker even.
Let's be real. We all know what's going to happen with Banner and Lilith, and it rhymes with the word sulk. And when Banner gets sulky, whoever he hurts is going to be on Tony's hands. It doesn't really matter what Tony could have done. We must live with it.
I have an idea to get Lilith to release Banner. It's based on this really old movie. But we need an old priest and a young priest.
I told you I don't want to talk about it.
Not talking about it won't make it less real. Banner has betrayed us and the tower has fallen. As Lilith rises, we fall.
We were always so worried about the damage the Hulk could do. Quietly cheered to ourselves when we thought he might be gone for good. We never once considered what Banner's mind is capable of, unhinged. I should have seen this coming.
Beating yourself up will not bring the tower back. I should know. I've been where you are now, spending countless hours blaming myself for the loss of the Sanctum, for Wanda.
Yeah? Well, maybe you didn't blame yourself enough. Some of us don't shrug off our failures so casually.
I know you're angry, but if you're looking for a punching bag, may I suggest using the one in the yard and not me?
There you go again. Throwing in the towel before the fight is over.
You're the only one who's fighting. Now take it outside, Tony. I've had enough. I fear... While he often mocks my mastery of the arcane arts, I'm worried Tony's doubt will erode his confidence. We need Iron Man, Hunter. Please check on Tony.
I trust Tony. Most of the time, he always has a plan, and when he doesn't, he always makes a plan. Sometimes.
I get where Tony's coming from. If a Midnight Sun turned vampire, well, let's just say I don't want to think about our friends being cursed to that life.
You wanted a word.
Yes.
What my mother has done to him is a tragedy.
I wish that was all it was. You need to fully understand the gravity of the threat he...
Banner is a brilliant scientist. No.
You've never met his alter ego. See, Lilith doesn't just have Banner's genius IQ at her disposal. She has the Hulk, and that's like having a god fight by her side.
Not for long. We will get him back.
You know that's not possible.
If he is as grave of a threat as you say, we have to try.
No, Hunter, he is... All we can do now is figure out a way to protect ourselves from him. Okay, I've said my... You've never fought anything like the Hulk before. Well, you know my thoughts on the matter.
Yes, Sarah, but not everyone.
Hunter, I see the battle...
Relatively. But Lilith has done far more damage than even...
Yes, I've heard about what happened with Dr. Banner. Lilith is flexing her power in more ways than one. If we weren't the target of her ire, I might have said I was impressed by her...
She has already proven to be just as powerful as ever.
I think our new friends have finally come to realize...
At least it was not a fatal lesson.
You can be sure that Lilith is only going to get more dangerous. And while we may be forced to wait for her next move, you can still continue your work on the grounds.
You think it will help?
The more you come to understand about your mother, the better prepared you'll be when it comes time to face her again. And if you happen to gain a blessing or two from the old gods...
I will keep looking for more of Wanda's notes and...
Let me know if you need my help, dear.
Why are we moping around? Let's get out there and...
Let me guess. You're here to tell me I screwed up. That I should have taken the shot at Banner when I had the chance. Go ahead, Hunter. What are you waiting for?
You did not do anything wrong, Tony. You just could not bring yourself to kill your comrade.
I was weak. I let my love for him get in the way.
No, Tony. Your loyalty and empathy are strengths, not weaknesses.
The hell they are. They blinded me to what was actually going on. Damn it, why didn't I see Bruce slipping away? I should have known something was going on with him. All the red flags were there, and I ignored them. Some grand genius I am. I have 3 masters, a PhD from MI-freaking-T, and I sat at the helm of one of the planet's greatest companies, but I couldn't even see what was screaming right in front of my face. How did I let him play me like that?
Banner did not fool just you. He fooled us all.
Yeah, well, if anyone here should be foolproof, it should be me.
You are not the first brilliant man Lilith has deceived. We are not in control anymore, Tony. No one is safe. No fortress impenetrable. Not now. With my mother emboldening Hydra forces, there is nothing she cannot touch.
You know, this little pep talk isn't really working for me.
And perhaps I should take my leave.
Yeah, you do that, boss. Leave.
Tony Stark let sentimentality stay his hand.
Lilith has a hook now. And here I thought we were in the shit before. We're in a war.
Pains me to see you so angry with me.
As it pains me to lose a valued friend.
Bruce will be pleased to know you feel as such. He appreciates your companionship as well.
You misunderstand me. I do not miss Dr. Banner. I mourn him. Yet another soul fallen to your twisted call.
More lies taught to you by Sarah and her pet witch. I do not compel Dr. Banner. I released him. Released him from the shackles of those who've sought to control him his entire life. Such a unique mind. Such a powerful soul. Held in check for so long by his lesser. I cannot help but see the similarity to you, precious child. Will you not allow me to help you achieve the same?
I will only know peace upon your death.
And I would happily die for you, if it would truly give you that.
I am sure.
But we both know it is far more complicated than that. My sister has raised you to be a weapon. Tricked you into believing that's all you are. I am here to show you you are more than that. When the time comes, you will stand by my side. Freely. I would never have it otherwise.
And I thought I was the one who was dreaming.
You have been asleep far too long, child. You must pierce the veil of their false prophecy and wake up.
I will never get used to that.
I don't freaking believe this. Wanda falls and everyone's like, oh freaking well. What do you think? You don't think this whole Bruce-Wanda thing is fair either, right?
Fair.
Oh, come on. You see the double... All they care about is losing Bruce. It's as if Wanda never existed. Now we all have to sit around and cuddle Who was there for us when...
Banner was an Avenger, one of their own. They lost a brother. Surely you can empathize with that.
Not if they're not going to empathize with us first. Wanda's a Midnight Sun. Our lives should matter. You know, I bet if they... How... An action is just what I might take.
No! Oh, and you were so close to knocking that gorilla off it.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Hey, Hunt. Did I say that too loud?
Mind if I...
Please do.
I've been here for...
You attend school?
Yeah, grad school. But I meant all the superhero stuff. Before this, I've had to figure out everything on my own. Here, I have access to 2 whole superhero teams, each with their own way of doing things.
You are teaching all of us a few new tricks.
And some better smack talk. So what's your preference?
I learned to fight alongside a team before my death.
Really?
More like a precursor to the Midnight Suns.
You're not kidding. You fought with action pilgrims.
I would rather have a team beside me than Lilin surrounding me.
Is that your catchphrase? Or...
You...
We're doing this again, right? You're pretty cool, Hunter. We do fun stuff.
How are you?
Better than Tony. Would you have been able to take the shot?
I do not have it in me to kill someone I loved either.
No offense, but I actually don't buy that, Hunter. You did kill your mother when it came down to it, didn't you?
That was not a choice.
Sorry. I didn't mean to scrap...
Darkseid.
I'm not trying to be judgmental. We need ruthless... I should really check... See you.
A successful collaboration.
So, what's new with Hydra? Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony. How may I assist you today? Not bad, right? Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech.
Fascinating. Always a pleasure.
We could go a few rounds.
Ready to work? Peace.
Good girl, Charlie. Come along, Charlie.
Looking forward to tonight.
Oh, hey, Hunter. Bye.
Show no mercy.
As you wish. And I'll join Lilith together. Hail that! Sweet, even for Hydra. Engaging! I'll make good use of this. Prepare yourselves. That's gonna leave a mark. Roger that. Let's give it a go.
Just what this battle requires.
lucky to still be breathing.
Watch and learn, friends.
Forever in service.
They hit me with the stun.
Serve her with honor.
Shall we get on with it?
You have earned this. Is that truly your best?
Impressive.
I'm gonna need some time here. Our time to shine. We'll make this quick.
The Hunter's legend grows before our very eyes.
What's our contingency plan? That should get you going.
You're doing well so far.
miserable as possible.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Magic surprise party is nearly upon us. Party is prepped and everyone did their part and I'm not even stressing about it. That Parker guy is chatty, but he worked.
That is good to hear.
Oh, it's nearly time.
I will head there now.
Surprise!
Surprise?
Oh my, what a surprise.
Happy birthday?
I had no idea. Did you get her anything?
What a delightful distraction. Though I find my work at the forge invigorating, the occasional entertainment prevents burning out.
It is good to take a break when you can.
Oh, I meant literal burning from the inside.
This all came together nicely.
Are you surprised?
Somewhat.
From everything I'd heard about the Abbey, I hadn't...
What did you...
Just the basics from Tony and Carol.
Do you believe...
So far, I see heroes throwing a birthday party for one of their teammates. Treasure these moments. They'll keep you going when times are tough.
I prefer smaller parties. My last birthday had 2,000 guests.
How do you know thousands of people?
I wouldn't say I know them. Most of them are business flunkies. Half the night I'm shaking hands and managing expectations. I'm coming around to it. Although, no, I shouldn't.
Been a while since we've been able to let loose.
The Avengers, you mean?
Yeah, we've been busy. I can't stop thinking about Bruce. He always gets into trouble when he's alone.
Lilith exploits weakness. Banner was yours. If not him, she would have turned someone else.
Huh. Enough of my moping. Or go for cake.
Soon.
No promises. It's too much.
What is wrong?
You said this party would be small.
That is what Nico told me. This seems...
Then you are blameless. This is worse than I... But I shall withstand it.
Haven't been to a surprise party in years.
Who was it for? This is great.
Celebrate birthdays?
Yeah. I guess it's difficult when you don't know each other's real names. But why are we talking about this when they're...
You know what they call this?
What makes you say...
Just a feeling.
This party was a great idea.
You think so?
It's a party, right?
Just me, or is Magic not having a good time?
I heard magic does not like surprises.
No, that can't be it. We're friends. I don't get it. Everyone loves surprise birthday parties. I should know. I missed out.
Why are you so concerned?
Wanda is gone. Bruce Banner is fighting for the other. I'm sure we can fix this. You mind letting her know it's time to cut the cake?
Sure.
Okay.
What?
Are you all right?
No, this is... And here she comes. I have endured enough of this. This has gone on long enough. You made me the center of attention I do not need at a party I did not want. So what do you want now? To cut the cake?
Magic, wait.
Fine. I will cut the cake.
Happy birthday?
Ileana's my friend. How could I have missed this?
You should not blame yourself.
And why not? If I'd paid attention to what she wanted, I want to fix this, but I can't follow her to Limbo. Maybe you could?
Tell me what I need to do.
The Staff of One can bring you close to her. When you find her, could you talk?
Is this a one-way trip?
It shouldn't be. Once you find I feel like I'm the last person you should ask.
How different will...
I know as much as you do. Can't hurt.
Was it me? Did I
You did nothing wrong.
Really?
Really.
Good. Well, if you think it'll help, tell...
So is this a normal thing with her?
Wish I'd picked up on Magic's mood before she unloaded on Nico.
Do you have...
Just be there for her.
That went
I need to speak with
Woman's not hard to figure out if...
She does not say much.
Makes it easier to listen.
I'm guessing this is...
Yeah. Any advice?
A friend of mine gets overwhelmed like that. Tough love doesn't work. Basically, don't do what I always do.
Thanks. When blood is shed, let the Staff of One emerge.
Who are you?
You made a wish, and I'm in the business of granting wishes. Tell me, why does your heart ache?
They forgot. Today is my...
Oh, sweetly, your birthday. What an awful way to learn what your family truly thinks of you.
They don't love me. Nobody does.
I can bring you to a magical kingdom, make you its queen, loved by all in its domain. But you have to wish it so.
I could never be as special as a queen.
Now, that's a lie your family would tell you. I know you're a very special girl.
Before we go, I have a question.
Of course. Ask me anything, my queen.
Are you a monster?
Oh, child, I'm so much more than that. I'm a friend. The only one you'll ever need.
A house in Limbo. What is this place?
Hunter, what are you doing here? It is not possible to enter Limbo without my knowing.
Nico used the Staff of One.
Of course.
She thought it would make things worse.
Well, that makes two of us. Wait, if you found your way to this place, what did you hear?
I will never share what I heard with anyone.
That is a kindness. You must understand, it is my deepest shame. The creature you heard brought me here, but my childish needs cursed me to this terrible place. I lost my childhood to one bad choice. I trusted a silver tongue instead of my own family.
I want to know who did this to you.
I did this to myself. The creature held no power over me until I allowed it. This day is an anniversary of my weakness. Nothing more. I should stay here this evening. I can endure the stares and whispers, but not tonight.
We could hang out here if you want.
I would like that. Do you like the music?
I do.
Good.
Why do you ask?
This was the only music I had for so long. I found it in Limbo. Trash, discarded by the universe.
This is a diamond in the rough.
Maybe. But to someone, it was trash. Even now, I only listen at meaningful times, when I wish to remember the moment. There are more of those now, but not enough to outweigh the days I want to forget. Hunter, can we stay here for a time? Listen to the music?
Of course.
Good. We must do this again.
Could you tell me about the creature you mentioned?
Something I hope you never have the misfortune to meet. I can say no more.
Why not?
It hears when you speak its name. I refuse to give it this satisfaction.
What happened to it?
An eviction of sorts.
A permanent one?
That is my hope.
Why does this look like your room in the Abbey?
It doesn't. My room in the Abbey looks like this one. For years, this was the only place in Limbo where...
The creature said many strange things about you. How much was true?
None. All were lies to manipulate a stupid child. The creature brought me here to rule this place, but not as I do now. It desired a servant. Loyal, unthinking. I took great pleasure in disappointing it.
I should get going.
I will open a portal for you.
Good night, Magic.
See you, Hunter. I am growing towards you, Hunter.
You were gone for so long, did you...
I did. She is going to spend the night in Limbo.
Is she doing all right? Is she mad at me?
Once she is back, the two of you should talk.
Of course, you're right. I can't thank you enough for doing this. Don't...
Good night, Nico.
Sorry, dear. Hope I didn't startle you. Hunter, you saw her, didn't you?
What does she want?
What we all want.
But Sarah does not want to find her.
And she is wrong this time.
How do I convince her Wanda is still out there?
You can't. Sarah won't believe it until she sees Wanda with her own eyes. I know you didn't know Wanda. She's family, Hunter. Besides, we can't... So find her, Hunter. What are you doing here, Hunter? You need to find the Midnight Suns and save Wanda. And you need to do it now.
You wanted to speak?
I see you, Hunter. I notice what you've been up to.
And what have I been up to exactly?
Bad things. You should see the look on your face. I meant that in a good way. You're... And more importantly, you're...
I am touched and honored to be considered a friend to you, Illyana.
Just don't let... For years and... No one... It never felt right for a bad girl...
You have shown me a lot too, Illyana.
Perhaps. My time growing up in Limbo was difficult. His name is Mephisto.
The Prince of Lies? The Great Corruptor?
The very same. He sought to blacken my soul with corruption. Forced me to hurt. To curse. To kill. I hate what he did. What he made me. Am I a monster for being great?
Of course not. A terrible creature inflicted pain on a...
It was my fault.
He was always the monster, Illyana.
I do not agree. But...
Okay.
Thank you for listening to me, friend.
Hydra forces have taken the Sanctum, Tower, and most of the best retail outlets in Manhattan. They keep making moves. About time we did the same.
Our intel points to Lilith being in the Sanctum. That's where we need to strike.
Been there, done that. Wasn't our finest hour.
That symbiote shell has withstood everything we've thrown at it. Lilith chose Venom for good reason.
Don't forget about Bruce.
Never. Look, the Avengers were formed for good reason. And I'm assuming the Suns were too. I haven't seen a threat yet this group can't overcome. So we can put our heads together, find a way to do the impossible. Or we could just wait for Hydra to come knocking on our doors. I don't know about you, but I don't like playing defense. So I say to hell with Lilith and her pet symbiote monster. Let's take the Sanctum back.
Ah, I've missed these little talks.
Yeah, okay. I'm slightly convinced. Guess it couldn't hurt to talk with Professor Von Spooky, see if we can't come up with something together.
Now that is the definition of impossible.
Let us know if you come up with any ideas. In the meantime, I for one would enjoy getting a little payback on Hydra.
Have you seen any of the Midnight Suns?
I think I overheard Blade talking about how he was going to the chapel, but I didn't think vampires could go into churches or... Hope he doesn't think Carol is...
Thank you.
No problemo.
Everything...
That's what I wanted. You seem distracted. I feel like something must be going on with you. What is it, Hunter?
The Scarlet Witch.
What?
Yes.
I appreciate you trusting me enough. Go find Nico and the rest of the Sons and tell them if Wanda is alive and reaching out to you, she might... They should be...
It is a spell of sorts. That is what Agatha used to say, anyway.
What sort? The dark sort?
A discernment spell. Well, more of a tracking ritual, like a seance. And no, it's not dark. I got it right from the source. I'll put it back before Caretaker even knows it's missing.
Hey man, we gotta try something. I mean, it has to be a sign, right? That all four of us had the same dream of Wanda? Make that 5.
You and Ouija away, or whatever.
Lock the door. Remember, once we start, we don't stop. Keep your mind focused on Wanda. Ego, Spiritus, add...
Got it.
What did I just say?
Do not break the connection.
Okay, sorry. Right.
This is how Atlantis sank.
Ego, Spiritus, ad me.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego Spiritus ad me.
Ego Spiritus ad me.
Ego Spiritus ad me.
Ego Spiritus
ad me. Ego Spiritus ad me. Ego Spiritus.
Whoa! Anyone else see that?
She said not to break the connection.
Well, you just did.
Ego Spiritus ad me. Ego Spiritus ad me. Ego Spiritus ad me.
Was that our fault?
I think so.
Disconnect! Pull the plug or something!
It's too late.
Spiritus ad me. Ego Spiritus.
Crap.
Couldn't trust those two to chant their own names.
I am going to open a rift to the negative zone in their showers when we get home.
If we get home. There's no telling where that screwed up spell sent us. This could be a broom closet in the basement of Dr. Doom's castle for all we know. Or a storage nook on Galactus' world ship. Holding pen on a scroll cruiser. Oh, maybe the inside of Robbie's brain.
There. Something powerful.
illustrious hunter. And friends?
Really? You still follow me on Super Lake?
Not ringing the bell.
I can tear through the fabric of space and time itself.
It doesn't matter.
Let the fool prattle on. We must be on to something.
I cannot fathom how you found this facility, but I will soon enough. Your names may escape me, but you most assuredly will not.
Oh, we will see about that.
For the mother!
This facility appears in no records, on no maps, not even in the minds of these loyal soldiers. So the question remains, how are you here?
Just a little of the old abracadabra. No big deal for a squad of ultra-powerful...
and well-known
heroes like us.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Sight.
You had your chance to escape.
Well, that's interesting.
Some for the rest of us. For Hydra.
Sensors aren't picking up anything surprising.
You'll suffer an eye for an eye.
Serve with honor.
Of all the possible intruders, this is the last group I would expect. I suppose there was a high probability that the hunter would be drawn to this location. But you two? What were your names again? Nancy and Margaret?
Okay.
I am impressed.
This one's for you.
All who serve Lilith will fall.
The history books really didn't do you justice. Remember me now, Brucey?
I'm starting to, little punk. Which actually explains a great deal about how this visit came about. Far too amateurish an operation for Carol, or even Tony. It's not the how I should be focusing on, but the why. You're not here for the Gamma Accelerator at all, are you? No. The truth is far more delightful. Of course it is. Well, by all means, then, have at it. What is that?
At this point, wouldn't surprise me if Thanos himself walked out of that thing.
No.
Oh, Wanda.
We were too late. She belongs to Lilith now. Death is her only chance for release.
What? Hell no! No, that's not how we work. Haven't you learned anything yet? Leave her alone, you monster!
Oh, I assure you, Miss Maximoff is free to do as she pleases.
He appears neither free nor pleased to me.
Really? Wanda, is there something you'd like to say to your friends?
The future is already hers.
It's all starting to make sense. Tony must have known that I would need her energies to help stabilize the reaction. Perhaps he thought her connection to the two of you would somehow prevent the inevitable slaughter about to occur. Or perhaps you're simply his canaries in the coal mine. In either case, I may have underestimated him.
You sure you're alright there, Brucey? Sounding a little unhinged.
He is starting to rant like Faustus.
You were too weak for this fight. Let us take them down together!
You make a good partner.
This should be good.
How could you do that to a friend?
I'll give it a whirl. I think Lilith is holding out on you. Maybe you should ask about some new powers.
This is the only way.
They must be getting desperate.
Lose yourself in her words.
Something is wrong.
The looks on your faces. Genuine astonishment. Like before with Tony and Steve at the tower. I wonder, have we heroes always been so trusting? So gullible?
There is no we anymore, traitor. You forfeited that right when you became another of my mother's puppets.
Yet here you all are, trying to save Wanda. I suppose I should add illogical to the list.
I am ready. Prepare yourself. You are the boss of nothing. Some leader they are. Ready? We are not done yet.
We have to stop letting Banner get to us. Remember why we're here. Wanda, snap out of it. We don't want to hurt you.
You cannot hurt me. The Mother will never let anyone hurt me. Ever again.
More of Lilith's lies.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
So that means... But I thought we were friends. You'll suffer for that. You can't stop me. Shouldn't have come here. seems they have brought more friends. All that you know is Wanda. You brought me. Your time here is through. Do not fear the mother's embrace. Let her warmth envelop you, comfort you, make you whole. Her eyes, nothing of Wanda.
Such peace. Such a harmony of energies flowing through one form. She really is something, isn't she? I always believed the Scarlet Witch was powerful, but through Lilith, Wanda Maximoff has become transcendent.
Shut up, both of you!
I won't forget this. That's close enough. This is a good day.
You asked for it. Who's the tough one now?
Well, this encounter has certainly smashed my expectations. Come now, Bruce. Can't let yourself get too carried away. We were planning on taking them alive. Then again, Wanda, eliminate them.
This is over.
We must leave now! Wanda, stop! It's me.
It is not her, Nico. She cannot hear you anymore.
Please.
Did you see that? I know you did.
Did I see her almost destroy all three of us? Then yes.
She hesitated.
And then blew up the ground where you were standing.
Still, Wanda's in there. Somewhere. I know it.
No. She is here.
Impossible.
Close it! Now!
What do you think I am trying to do? No escape. No more.
You were saying, Wanda.
Your fault. You will be no more. Enough!
I am not Agatha.
Don't say a word, Nico.
What would be the point?
Ileana, are you okay?
My best friend just tried to murder me. What do you think?
We knew trying to save Wanda was going to be a risk.
I know.
I think so.
I just want to close my eyes, and when I reopen...
We both should get some sleep.
It's the only thing left to do tonight.
Good night, Magic.
Good? There is...
Nico.
Don't bother. Kind of...
At least...
Save it for a speech. I'm tired.
We...
Yeah, right.
I will be here.
But Wanda won't.
Of all the reckless, immature...
Hunter, if you're looking for caretaker, she went to her room.
Yeah, and she, made it very...
And here I thought we were finally starting to trust each other.
They went behind our backs. Nearly cost us everything.
They were trying to save their friend, like any of us would do.
Please, I would never do anything that reckless.
Do you even hear the words coming out of your mouth anymore?
I would never do anything that reckless, given the stakes.
Really?
Okay, fine. I would never do anything that reckless today.
I give that a solid maybe.
FYI, everybody at Stark Industries would be upset with what you did. Me? Not so much.
Whew. I suppose you must feel like it too after these very...
I am more concerned with...
No, I am sorry you were unable... I can't help but... Perhaps I pushed you too hard.
What happened? We chose to betray Sarah's trust and put the lives of everyone here in jeopardy. You did not make us.
Yes.
I cannot get one. Seeing her... I know I did not know her before she fell, but I just wish I could have freed her from it.
I know. Maybe you'll... In the meantime, don't beat yourself. And remember...
It seems there's a competition going on to see who can reprimand the young sons the harsh.
Are you
I'm really glad everyone made it back safe and sound. Trying an incantation like that at their level. One might think they would ask for a...
I am...
Kind of you, Hunter. I kept my... I've been...
I'm very, very intimidated by Caretaker. She pushed Wanda right out of the Abbey. Again. Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Don't you think with all my knowledge, all my expertise, I could have helped save Wanda?
No.
Why?
Because we do not trust you, Strange.
Your problem, Magic, is that you don't trust anyone.
Why should I? Where were you when Wanda was taken? What have you or any of the other Avengers done to rescue her?
I thought we resolved this already. There was nothing any of us could do.
No, you resolved it out of your mind. We acted.
And had you elicited my help, you might have succeeded.
Please, you Avengers would only have gotten in our way.
I suppose we'll never know now, will we? And people say Tony's ego's big.
Enough of this. I have to attend to some issues in Limbo. Someone has to make sure we have safe passage through space-time.
Now who is running from a fight, Illyana? A warning, Hunter. I'm in a foul...
Oh, you are gonna love this.
You know, I really could do...
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Genius inventor strikes again. I'm here if you need me.
And for...
Good thing. I will tell...
Back again. I think we've got something for everyone.
I guess I could show you a couple of things.